Welcome, WolfTheWolf. We are back with the Last Guardian, and for some reason Trico really wanted a stroke then, and then when I started giving him a stroke, he decided to headbutt me. It's like I can only stroke him for as long as he wants it. Pretty much like a cat. You know when you have your pet cat, what do? You give it a stroke, you know, they start sticking their arsehole up in the air, don't they? You give them a nice little stroke, their arse is right up in the air, nearly in heaven, and then when they've had enough, they turn around and they grab you with their claws, don't they? And they bite you proper hard. That's what cats do. Basically, you can stroke them as long as they want you to stroke them for. And if it's a second longer, they're going to rip your arm off. That's basically what Trico is. He's a cat that looks like a dog. Now, if I remember correct, what we're going to have to do now is we need to use Trico's lightning power with this shield to blast a hole over here. I think we can go through there. Yes. Lovely job. Let's have a look at Trico. Where is he? He does not look happy when he shoots the lightning, does he? I wonder if that would hurt, shooting lightning from your own towel. Oh well. Come on then, Trico. I think you can fit through this. I mean, you are quite big, but you're not that big. Let's have a look. Do you think he's going to fit through there? If Trico can't fit through something, he basically sticks his face through it and just gets stuck. And if you go up to him and you press square, you can push him back through. Maybe you shouldn't listen to these towels, because a lot of the towels you hear from these people are bullshit. Just like all the people in England that used to hear tales of how wolves are bad and they eat people and stuff, you know. And now, thanks to those people, we've got basically 0 wolves left in England, you know. All because of these stupid stories and people poaching and shit like that. Fuck, I'll tell you, Wolf, I absolutely hate poachers. I hate poachers with every single ounce of my body. Every little gram, every millimetre of my body do I despise poachers with. Oh dear. Is he coming? I don't think he can even get round here. Come on. Oh, he is so cute, ain't he? You are adorable. Come on then. One thing you do have to watch out for is sometimes Trico takes a dump. Like, he just randomly takes a dump. And there is a trophy for witnessing it. And it's a gold trophy as well. So, when you're around and you're doing stuff, you know, always keep an eye on Trico just in case, you know, he does his business. And then you actually do get a trophy for seeing it. I only just saw it in a trophy list today. I thought I saw Witness the Call of Nature. And I thought it meant Trico was going to start banging another Trico or something. But no. Apparently, you have to see Trico taking a dump. That's not going to be fun. What if I'm standing underneath him when he does it? I'm screwed. I'm absolutely screwed. There we go. Now, Trico won't come down whilst you're here, because he does not like the water, he don't. Look. See, he's having a little bit of a stroppy paddy waddy. Oh, what's the matter? You're a dog, you're supposed to love water. Mind you, Sammy doesn't like water. Sammy really hates having a bath. You stupid. You've got wings, why don't you fly? Oh, well, never mind. Let's, we have to coax him down with some of these delicious barrels. I think they might be up the top here. Yeah. Now we're going to bribe him with food, because if you want an animal to do what you want, it's always the food, ain't it? Like when you're going to train your animal, you always have like treats in your hand, don't you? And then if they do what you want, then you give them a treat. And then eventually they learn, if they do what you want, they get a treat. I don't really like doing that with animals. Like with Sammy, I don't think I've ever taught her with treats. She just pretty much does it on her own, you know. I ask her to do it and she does it, you know. I don't like bribing them with treats, because I feel like if I don't give them treats, they're not going to do it, you know. And sometimes they might do stuff purely for a treat, and if I ain't got any, I'll feel bad, you know. It's like with Sammy, it took me so long to teach Sammy how to howl. You know, she always used to look at me, and every time I used to howl to her and tell her to howl with me, she used to, why aren't you pushing this fucking crate? But every time I used to howl, she'd always bark really loudly and annoyingly, you know, and I was trying to teach her, no, she has to howl. It took me about a year, but now she does it every single time I ask, and I didn't have to use any treats either. So yeah, treats are not always useful. You can do it without treats. Okay. One thing I've noticed, another thing, is you can actually pile these barrels on top of each other and pick them up together. So if you want to transport a few barrels, you could do that. They are quite wobbly though, so it's probably not the best. Oops. Right. We're going to chuck these into the water and hopefully our beautiful cat, bird, dog will come down. You going to come down then? Come on. Oh, holy shit. Well, it reminds me of that scene in The Iron Giant, the cartoon from years ago, that film, when the boy jumps in the lake and he keeps calling the Iron Giant a pussy, and then the Iron Giant decides to join in, jumps in the lake and sends a flipping tidal wave that just knocks the boy out. Oh, The Iron Giant is a great film. If you guys are ever in the mood for a cartoon, whether you're a kid or an adult, The Iron Giant is definitely one to watch. I reckon they could easily make a sequel for it. It was left for a sequel, but I think the film came out like 15 or something years ago. It's quite a long time ago now. So I don't think there's ever going to be a sequel. But it was definitely open for one. Left open for one. Oh, you take so long to eat, didn't you? It must flipping hurt when you take a dump. I mean, the amount of wood you're eating, you must have a lot of wood. He probably doesn't have any effort, any issues getting his cock up, does he? With all the wood he's been eating. Oh dear. I feel like I should put a parental advisory before my videos so kids don't watch. Now, where do we need to go, Trico? Because I don't actually know. It looks like we're going to have to go there. That's the thing. Sometimes you need Trico to take you places, like jump up to things, but other times you have to get up there yourself. So there's always a mystery in this game. Or do we go that way? Okay, it looks like we need to go that way, and by the looks of it, I think I'm going to need Trico to help me. There's a lot of glare on my screen at the moment. All I can see is a reflection of me in my flipping Santa Claus outfit. Oh dear, I look insane. Come on, Trico, get back here. Come on. I can't get out there without you. I need your help. You can either pick me up or you can let me ride your back. Oh no, no. Right. Let it go. Let it go. Cool, that is Keely New One's favourite song in the world, that is. Right, now if I hold R1 and I point this way. Oh, I think he was going to do it anyway. Ready? Fucking hell. Oh, shit. Oh, flipping hell. That's going to dislocate my shoulder, isn't it? If you hold circle, though, when you're on him, you can stroke him, look. Oh, he's adorable. You do have to stroke Trico for a lot of reasons in this game, and some, depending on the place you stroke Trico, you get different reactions. I've tried stroking his belly to see if he'll, like, roll over or something, but he doesn't seem to do it. One thing I have seen is if you stroke his ear, he seems to lay down and go to sleep, which is bloody absolutely cute. Okay, well, I can go this way, but I don't know about you, Trico. I don't know what way you're going to go. Oh, careful. Oh, I think we finally made it. Yeah, we're outside finally. No more disgusting dark caves. Oh. Hopefully you guys can hear me alright. I'm not really a fan of this mic stand. Why wouldn't you want to take it with you? Not only is he adorable, he's quite a badass, you know. Look how he's looking through the gap. Is he still there? No. Oh, he whimpered. Oh, he's whimpering. He really wants to come. You can't send him home. Look at him. He's adorable.
Aratizi, Otetara Lastuzi, Arakastakaru, Inokia, Ataduro Kutuzi, Yano Mot Katunek, Aokuzi. Aonari, Aututu, Keono Nita, Agokuzi, Adutu Kuno, Otaze.
Oh, so we're in like the lair of Tricos. It's a pretty small place for Oh, hello! Oh, you want a stroke, don't you? That's what you want? Yes, you do! You're so happy that I helped you escape, aren't you? I mean, you didn't even need my help, really. If you can shoot lightning from your tail, you could have escaped yourself. Oh, you are... Oh. But this is what I was talking about in the last video. Look at the grass. Ain't it beautiful, just how it sways? Reminds me of Uncharted 4, and actually The Witcher 3, where you just have all the bushes and grass just swaying in the wind. It's a beautiful sight. If it does it constantly, though, it's a bit annoying, because then you feel like you're always in a hurricane. Even when he jumps around. I mean, look how the feathers move on his body. That was one of the things I noticed when I first saw the re-reveal. Because on the PlayStation 3 trailer, when they first announced it in 2009, it was... his feathers were nowhere near this good. But how they all move around now, it's just... oh. You got to admire it, ain't ya? They probably had to work on each of those flipping feathers individually. Wonder how many feathers he's got. I feel like I should do that as a contest, and whoever gets the closest answer should win something. Maybe I'll do that on my channel. I'm going to have to contact the person who made this game and ask him how many feathers Trico's got, and hope he actually knows, and hope he replies. I think the people that made this game, I think they used to be called Team Ico or Team ICO. I think that's what they were called. I swear that's what they used to be called, and they made the game Ico and Shadow of Colossus. And then they become Design Gen, or Gen Design, I think. I think, if you guys know, let me know. I think they were called Team Ico, and then they became Gen Design, or something. But yeah, the people that made this are Gen Design. And they did a bloody good job, didn't they? Definitely worth the wait. I do like a game like this, you know. Obviously, a bit of action, explosions, and all that stuff is great, but for me, I do love an adventure game like this, with a lot of platforming and puzzles, and just like great characters like Trico, you know. I do love stuff like that. Especially when they're adorable as well, that's even better. I do wonder how well this game is going to do, though, because this is definitely one of those niche titles, ain't it? A niche title, you know, what not everybody's going to love. Some people will adore it, but I don't think it'll be very mainstream. Careful. I don't think we've had any kind of game over yet, so we'll try and keep it that way. Maybe we'll try and complete this game without dying. Then I can rename every episode No Deaths. Oh. Is Trico still coming? You want to be careful, they don't look very safe. It looks like somebody's balanced a bunch of the Stonehenge together. I have to go and see the Stonehenge one day. I think it's up in Scotland, ain't it, the Stonehenge? I have to go and see it. Come on then, beautiful. Come on, you beautiful dinosaur. Not dinosaur. Fucking hell. I'm getting confused with Robinson the Journey. I've played 2 games with cute creatures. We had Robinson the Journey with Laika, and now we've got good old Trico. Right, where are we going to go? Oh, right now, I think we're going to have to take down this door with the lightning, and then we need to get on Trico's back, and he should jump us across. Let's have a look. Come on then, Trico. Oh. Oh, God. I only wanted you to break down the door, not half of the mountain. Oh. Or do we go down there then? Let's have a look down there. Maybe we go this way. I think I remember Trico jumping me across. Maybe I'm just forgetting. Let's have a look. Or I think we have to come down here, and I think Trico has to jump up through that hole at the top. But to make Trico do some of the things in this game, you have to get to the position and call him, otherwise he won't do it. I wonder how his wings broke. They do look a bit mangled, don't they? They look a little bit thin. Hopefully by the end of the game he actually gets to fly. Because if we can get Trico to fly, I'll tell you what he would be like. He'd be like that dog thing from Never Ending Story. Another brilliant film if you guys ain't seen it. Pretty old film, but if you can get past the oldness of it, it's a very good film. Number 1. I don't think number 2 was that good, or number 3, or number 4, or however many there were. Right, you see these little holes here? That's where Trico gets his head stuck. You have to do it for a trophy, get his head stuck in every hole, but yeah, if he can't fit through something, he'll just get his head stuck. And to get his head out, you just wait for a minute and he should get his head out. But if you want him to hurry up, just press square. And then you can push his head through. Let's see if he does it. Yeah, he's going to do it. Oh, you've even stuck your paw through. What are you doing? You're going to be stuck forever. I'm going to give you a stroke because you're cute. Come here. Oh, look at... Oh, my hand's just sort of Ugh. My hand's just going through your nose. Oh, that's disgusting. It's like I'm a ghost. Ugh. I'm like playing with the insides of his nose. That's probably why he's pulling weird faces at me. I'm probably going to make him sneeze on me. Now, if you press square, watch how cruel this is. Ready? What an arsehole. What a flipping arsehole you are, little boy. We need to give him a name. I don't think he has a name throughout the whole of this game. So if you think we should give him a name, let me know in the comments what we should name him. And we'll give him a name. Try and make it something simple. Don't give him a complicated name, because then I'll just end up not knowing what the hell his name is. And I'll keep forgetting it. Give him a simple name like Dave. Then I'll remember it. Oh, look at him. He's stuck again. How do I get... Oh, no. What we need to do is I think we need to come up here and we need to call Trico. Because we need Trico in here so we can start climbing up that mountain. We need to go up there to that door there. And also, if you climb up here, on that little ledge there, there's going to be a barrel. But first we need to come this way, and we're going to have to get Trico to come up here. His feet must be absolutely killing him. He's like the Hobbits, isn't he? I don't understand how any of the characters in these films or games can walk around with their feet. I mean, even when humans were like pretty low evolved, we still had somewhat decent boots, didn't we? We used to tie things to our feet. I suppose cavemen didn't. But your feet do build up a resistance. When I've walked around in my garden a lot with no shoes on, your feet do get quite rough and quite strong. That's probably how they deal with it. Right, come on then. Now if you call him, he should jump up through this window. Yeah, be careful with your turning, because you don't want to end up falling down that hole. I don't know how durable you are, Trico. I'm going to get out of the way as I'm going to get squashed. Oh! But this is supposed to be... I think a lot of people have said that this is linked in some way to Ico, and it is called Ico, ain't it? Or is it ICO? Or is it Ico? I think it's Eco or something like that. But that and Shadow of Colossus are supposed to be linked to this game in some way. And I've seen a few people mention Trico's horns. Something about his horns is supposed to be similar to Shadow of Colossi, I think. So, yeah. I'm not too sure. I've played Shadow of Colossus, but I've never played Ico. I flipping love Shadow of Colossus though. That was probably one of the greatest PlayStation 2 games. How they got such massive creatures to run well in that game must have been impossible. They must have needed some Naughty Dog powers to do that. Okay, are you going to catch this? Oops. Right, catch it. Go on. Okay, well that was fucking foul, wasn't it? What a foul. Hungry, are we? I mean, the whole game, you seem to have lots of barrels to eat, but I don't get a single thing to eat. Not a single McChicken sandwich or anything. I don't get a single bite to eat whatsoever, as far as I know. And I must be at least halfway through the game on my own. Oh, right, what we're going to do is first we're going to go up that way and we're going to grab a barrel. And once we've done that, we're going to go up there. I can't guarantee that I'm going to find every barrel. I'm just going to get as many as I can. But if they take too long to get, I'll just skip them. You know, this ain't a walkthrough video, it's just a playthrough, you know. Just a way for people to experience the games, you know, and hear a bit of commentary. That's what I like to do. The only time I really consider my videos walkthrough-ish is when I'm doing, like, when I play on hard. Because that could help people, because I give people a lot of tips. Oh, careful, Trico. Right. Can I jump up on this bit? Maybe I can do it sideways. There we go. Can I pull? Yep, okay, we can do it. We did it the awkward way because Trico wouldn't get close to the wall. So he made it harder for me because Trico absolutely hates us. He doesn't like us at all. Do you, Trico? No, you don't. You don't like us, do you? No. You're sitting there all cute with your beautiful black eyes, but secretly you're just wishing I would fall. You're just watching me right now, waiting for me to fall and die so he can eat my body. That's what you're thinking, ain't it, Trico? Yeah, you ignore me. Have a little scratch. He must have a ton of fleas. Could you imagine the size of the fleas on his body? It'd be the size of my head. Oh dear. Somebody left the heating on in this house and it is boiling. You gonna catch it? Ready? Catch. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. It's broke his shoulder. Don't look at me like that. It's not my fault. I told you to catch it. How about you catch me? Oh, thanks. Oh, he did a great job. How do I get down? You're supposed to hold cross and then you get... There we go. For some reason, I just flopped on the floor. Let's see if you'll catch it. What you want to do, though, you hold it. You call Trico. And then when he looks down at you and he's like paying good attention to you, like that, then press square. Oh, he just moved back a little bit and made me look a liar. Like every pet does in the world. Like when your pets do something absolutely incredible, you pick up the video camera so you can make a great video and get like 10 million views on YouTube. And then the second you pick up your video camera, the cat or dog is just like, nope. Nope, I ain't doing it ever again. You're not having no visual evidence of what I just did. It was for your eyes only. Oh, I love animals though, WolfTheWolf. I tell you, I fucking love animals. One day, hopefully I can get a job working with animals in some way or another. Whether I go back to college and I redo my vet stuff that got completely ruined for me, or maybe I'll just redo my GCSEs, get the stuff I need for the RSPCA. Maybe I'll do something like that. Wouldn't mind working for the RSPCA. I think the problem is, if I worked for the RSPCA, obviously seeing all these animal cruelty things, you know, and sometimes you have to go and confront these people, and seeing how they've treated an animal, I don't think I would be able to resist smacking them square in the face. I reckon I'd just lose it and snap, and probably end up killing them. So, I don't know how long I would last if I did get a job in the RSPCA. Oi! What are you doing? What are you doing? You do that again, right? You're going to get a smack bum. That's naughty. Went to jump on the chain and he just smacked it. Because he thinks he's hilarious, didn't you, Trico? Now you leave it alone. He's giving it a look. He's looking at it like a cat. And I think my character just wafted his ass like he farted or something. Look, look, look. It's like, whew! Is he going to do it? Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, look. When he sits down, he's adorable. This is one of the few games I really wanted to get a collector's edition for, but because as you guys know, I'm saving up for a mortgage, I can't really be spending extra money on stuff like that. So I didn't end up getting it, but And also I'm running out of room for statues, but the statue for this game, the collector's edition, it was beautiful. It has like it's a little round thing, and it's got Trico laying down with the boy standing on his head. It's beautiful. Maybe I'll edit a picture in if I remember, which I probably won't because I always forget. But once Trico comes up here, we're going to have to end the video for today. Oh dear. Nah. It sounds like he just shouted Lemmy Winks then. There we go. Took your time. Was it a bit of a struggle, was it? You getting fat, Trico? It's probably because you've been eating too many barrels. But yeah. Oh shit, I just shined the torch in his face. Oops. Come here, let me stroke you. But yeah, thanks for watching. Oops. I've got an idea. You like that, do you? Do you like that, Trico? I'm sorry, little one. But yeah, thanks for watching, Wolf and Wolfettes. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Clearly I'm not allowed to stroke Trico. Like, share, and join the pack today. Oh!